Hey guys, how's it going? I hope that you are all well. And if it is your first time to this channel, welcome. If you are a recurring patron, welcome back. So this reading is all about the month of February 2020. And I thought of doing it a bit earlier because February actually has a lot of things happening. So I mean, on the 8th of February, it's the full moon and it's in Leo, so it's all about, it's all about an uplifting jolt of energy. It's embracing your own personal power. But then, like on February 16th, there's the retrograde and it's in Pisces, which is all about, your emotional turmoil. Like, it's going to be very important to maybe sit with your emotions before you speak about them or house them, because the retrograde is going to be messing with your emotions. So, and it also is going into Aquarius, which is meaning that it's going to really affect your electronics. That's the word. And then, the sun enters full on into Pisces on the 18th, which is, for your deep into, it's going to help with your intuition and everything, but with the Mercury retrograde it might, affect it. And then there's a new moon in Pisces on the 23rd, and this is, it's all actually about your psychic abilities again, so you might have heightened intuition and all those things, so it's actually a really good time to do some dream magic and dream work. But and then the Mercury retrograde actually ends on the 9th of March on a full moon in Virgo, so it's going to be like a very anyway, it's going to be like a roller coaster of a month this February. So it's just like a heads up to maybe be mindful of certain things and everything. So without further ado, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. The timestamps are below, so if you would also like to book a personal reading, all my information is below. And if you enjoyed this reading and it resonated, please like and subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. If it did not resonate, I'm sorry, it is a general reading, it does meet a lot of people, so maybe find a different person to read for you, or maybe pick a different pile. So I shall see you in your piles. Bye. Okay, my pile number 1s. Let's start. So, you got the 3 of Cups, Justice, the 6 of Pentacles, the World, the 3 of Wands reversed, the 7 of Wands reversed, the 2 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, the Devil, then I pulled Saturn and Love. And this Love is also, it says, get some, give some, it will cheer your ass up. So, straight off the bat, oh, sorry, I burned and I'm so itchy right now. Sorry, too much information, but what I'm seeing here, especially with this card, is you have a decision to make. And I feel like this decision, it's like they're 2 paths for you to take, and you're not quite sure which direction you want to go. Hence this person is looking in this, I want to say it's going to be like a magic ball or something, but it is, you know, you're waiting. There's this anticipation of not really knowing what to do. You're feeling like stagnant, and I feel like that is where this Eight of Wands energy is coming in. It's like not moving fast enough for you. It's as if you want to start celebrating. I feel like this is speaking of something that you are trying to manifest. I feel that you're folding on your beliefs, and the universe is like, you're admitting defeat, and I want to say you're yielding, you're admitting, you're surrendering, and you're just like, okay, well, I'm going to let this go. I'm going to put this into the universe's hands. I feel like this is what I need to do in order to... So you just need to trust, is essentially what I'm trying to say. You just need to trust that everything is working out. It might not be working out as quickly as you wish for it to work out, but I know it's going to work out because, I mean, you've got this right here. And this is why I feel like it's going to work out, because of all of these cards. I know, right? So many good cards. But I mean, firstly, you have the World. And right next to the World, you had the, you know, the Six of Pentacles, which is all about having enough and then be able to give out. So if you are trying to manifest money, this is telling me that literally the universe is going to give you the World. Everything that you have been asking for, you are going to receive. And this Justice card means that it's going to be rightfully yours. Does that make sense? Like, I feel that you're going to be in a good space receiving it. It's not going to be something that has strings attached to it, like money that you borrowed or whatever. It's something that you are... It's karmic justice going to... So everything that you've been through, everything that you've worked for, everything that you have worked for, all the money you've put in, all the manifesting rituals, whatever you have been doing, it is going to pay off. It's coming to fruition, whatever you have been working on. And I feel that you have been battling, and it's going to be a celebration when it happens. Like, so whatever you're manifesting, it's going to be a celebration. It's going to be a good time. Things are just going to be amazing. It's going to be that whole, like, the party never stops type of thing. I feel that, you know, look at how happy these people are. It's going to be a huge celebration. It's going to be just enough. But I feel that you need to yield. I feel like you need to just let it go. And I feel, especially with this Devil card here, that there's a part of you that you are not letting loose. It's kind of like you're clampering down on a part of yourself. Almost as if you're going to feel that you are being judged by people. And if they judge you, it's only actually a reflection of what they lack in themselves. So I feel that you are going to let your wild side out. I feel like you need to throw caution to the wind with this Devil card. Don't go like balls to the walls, you know, type of thing. This is a general reading. So, but what I'm saying is that in order for this to manifest more quickly, I feel in order for this to manifest more quickly, you should connect with your darker side. Maybe do some shadow work. I'm feeling like maybe you should do some shadow work. And with this Justice card here, I feel that whatever this devil is, and you, like, karmically, if you work through it, I mean, you're gonna get all of this right here, all this fruition. I mean, this Three of Wands reversed card here is also, you know, it's kind of like you're holding on to the past. It's like a lack of planning. So it's as if, let's say you studied to become a lawyer, but this other path you see is that you can become a spiritual leader, which is, you know, it's like neither here nor there, but it's almost, you know, it's like kind of completely the opposites of the working spectrum. And it's like you don't know how to get there. You don't know how to work and to get it in that sense yet. It's like you don't have the foresight to do it. This is what this Three of Wands is telling me, but you don't need to worry. The universe has your back. It says here, you have the world, you have justice. Maybe do some shadow work. So you might not be able to see it yet, but it is on its way to you. It's just not moving as quickly as you want it. So maybe do some shadow work to be able to help you. And maybe work on your inner growth, because I'm seeing 2 3s here, and the one is reversed and the other one is upright. So that tells me that you are maybe out of balance in a certain part of yourself. So maybe work on, because for me the number 3 equals growth, you know, mind, body, spirit. So maybe you're neglecting a certain part of yourself. So maybe you're really working on your mind, and you're working on your business, and you're working on your body because you're going to gym, but you're not spending time in nature, or you're not meditating, or something like that, something that would help your spirit, you know, grow. And then there was another one that you had doubles of. Oh yes, the 7s. And 7 is all about luck. So I feel like you are at an imbalance in your life, because you have the one reversed and the other one is upright again. I feel like this Devil card might be speaking to your imbalance that you are facing at the moment. And the imbalance might even be with this love. It might be that you aren't loving yourself. I mean, it says give some, get some, give some, it will cheer your ass up. I mean, that is so beautiful, because, you know, people always, it's going to take nothing of you to just smile to the cashier, or to just, you know, give half your sandwich to that beggar. Yes, you might be a bit hungry later, but it's okay. You are going to give. Ooh, wait, where is that? Give some. You see. Get some, give some. You're going to have enough. It might not be in this, but the stepping stones in Feb is going to put it already out there. I feel that whatever is coming is going to be an abundance in wealth for you, and you're going to have enough in order to give to other people. And the timing might be Saturn. Timing might be, you know, maybe you have your Saturn return this year, so it's approximately every 27 years. Some people say it's 29 years, but you can actually just Google it with your birthday, and then you can check your actual natal chart. So it depends on person to person, but it's normally 27 to 29 years, you know, is your Saturn return. If your age, and it is, so Saturn is ruled by Capricorn and Aquarius, if I remember correctly. So this manifestation might occur during that period. It might even happen in 19 days, 19 months, but 19 weeks, or a month, because it can be one. It can even be in 1 week, 1 hour, you know. But here, this and this is actually just a symbol, but it looks like the number 5 for me. So the number 5 is all about balance and change coming. So I feel that there is change coming, and I feel like you're going to be lucky, but you need to work on your balancing. So you need to work on what is out of balance for this to occur quicker, whatever you are manifesting. So let's just see what the book says about Saturn. Fun fact, did you know Saturn actually has the most moons now in the orbit system? They have 2 more. It has 2 more than Neptune or Jupiter. I can't remember. But yeah, it's got the most moons in the whole solar system, or our solar system, you know. So Saturn is associated with the Roman god Saturn, and sometimes with Father Time. So it's all about, you know, this. Saturn is often called the heart taskmaster, probably because Saturn pushes us to feel ambition, set and achieve goals, and create secure lives. When we undertake these tasks, jeez, my heart literally just, someone slammed the door in the house. Oh my word. I don't know if you could hear it on the recording. I do apologize, but that was hectic. When we undertake these tasks, we usually learn important lessons through facing challenges. So the challenge you have at the moment, I feel like, is maybe connecting with your shadow self, your darker self, your working with your inner demons that are maybe hindering you from reaching this. Because I did a reading about your shadow self, so maybe go look at that video. I'll add a little thingy here at the top. But it is all about, you know, connecting with your own shadow self. And yeah. And maybe if you watch that video, you can see maybe there is something, because, and I also go into about your shadow self. So that is it what I have for number 1, group number 1. So you literally have the world coming, and a celebration, and money. So everything you've wanted. So I feel like money is going to come in, that relationship that you wanted, everything that you wanted is on its way. You just have to make the right decision. And whatever that decision is, you're going to find the answers here with this devil card. Alright, so that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, please like and subscribe. Also, you can book a personal reading with me. I still have a little bit of space left for people who want to book some time slots. And then let me know if you actually, you know, when this thing manifests and everything, and what you thought of this video, or if you saw something different. Until then, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, group number 2. This is your reading. So you got the Lovers card reversed, the 4 of Pentacles reversed, the 8 of Swords, the 7 of Cups reversed, the 2 of Cups reversed, the 9 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups reversed, the 9 of Swords, and then the 6 of Swords. And then you got from the Rebel deck is believe what you see. For reality, face reality, or live in fucking La La Land. Choose bravely. And then you also got the Pisces card, which is all about emotion, actually. So when I picked up the pile to, you know, put it down, my whole heart, it, you know, it was as if someone was squeezing my chest cavity. It was difficult to breathe. It was painful. It was just horrible. And I see it now with, I mean, with this card right here. This is all about fear and anxiety. It's like a stress, a deep unhappiness. It's almost, it's as if you're reaching your breaking point. And I feel that it has to do with this right here, with this right here. Oh, definitely that one. And over here. So I feel it has to do with all of these. I mean, so this is all about, these two specifically, is all about imbalance in your relationship, and this is all about, you know, like your unrequited love. So I feel that, oh, especially with this card here, I don't know, this is very specific. So if you are in an unhappy relationship, if you are being abused emotionally, physically, anyway, manipulated anyway, you need to get out of it, because you are definitely suffering from it. You are definitely out of balance. You're definitely in a disharmony with yourself. It's like you have this detachment with yourself. And with the Two of Cups it's also disconnection, it's imbalance, it's like there's an inequality in this relationship because it's reversed. It's no longer happy. And this could also be a friendship, you know, it could also be you losing a friendship. But with this, I feel like you feel like your hands are tied. You feel, or you felt that way. I feel that maybe you couldn't see an outcome. You couldn't, you know, you didn't know where to go. You didn't know in what direction. You felt, okay, definitely my ears are ringing. So some of you felt trapped, restricted, in the situation that you were in. So it could be a friendship, it could be family, it could be anything, but it is something that is restricting you. So it could be a relationship, it could be friendship, it could be familial. But I feel like it's kind of a narcissist relationship, especially with this Ace of Cups energy here. It's like, and with this, I almost feel that this energy you are in is almost suicidal. It's as if you're not loving yourself. But with this Seven of Cups reversed and this Four of Pentacles, it's you're no longer clinging to it. With this Four of Pentacles, you're no longer holding on to it. You're letting it go. And with this Seven of Cups, you're seeing clearly. And I feel that once you break out of this cycle, once this card is no longer like this, but like this, you know, once you break out, once you see clearly, you know, once you break out of this emotional turmoil, I think that's why you got the Pisces card, you're going to start a new journey. And this is what's coming. So you're starting a new journey, and this journey is going to be like an apprenticeship. You're going to start maybe your own business, go back to school, something career-wise, and it's going to be magnificent for you. I mean, you're going to have so much abundance in your life. For me, and this is just for me, I see this card as the Nine of Pentacles. I see it like it's the Empress card of the minor arcana. So it's all about, you know, all this abundance and money is coming in, but it's also nurturing in your your soul. Like, you're going to be connected to nature, you're going to be grounded. Whatever you're going to do is going to bring you happiness and grounding. But it's a new path, it's a new journey that you're going on. And all of this here is no longer serving you. You're no longer going to be part of that. You're going to have so much abundance coming in. But this has to end. Oh, it's almost as if I can't breathe. So whoever this message is for, it's okay, you know? The universe is seeing what is happening. It's telling you to feel it might, like the shit will hit the fan with this Mercury retrograde that is coming up. I checked today and it was in 27 days is the Mercury retrograde, if you were wondering. But by the time this video is uploaded, it would be, I think, 20 days or something like that, but less, several. But at this moment when this video is being made, it is 27 days. And it's going to be in Pisces. So maybe this is just a forewarning with you, because you are in this emotional state. So maybe keep your side clean. I know this is going to be hard if this person is really as horrible as these cards are showing me that you're dealing with. Then they deserve everything that is coming to them. But keep your side clean. You do not want karma to come in your direction. But I feel like you're going to be empowered with Pisces. You might even have some water in your chart. But I feel like this is more like a time frame as to when everything is going to go down. And Pisces here is even opened onto it. It says water, mutable, and the key phrase is I believe. So the intuitive energy of water flows and flows and flows through the changeableness of the mutable quality. There is creativity and psychic insights available, probably hidden in plain sight. The key phrase, I believe, means that you do believe that the answers are out there, and that you, by paying attention as only you can, will find them. In this, find the answers, believe what you see. In this situation, ask, how can I tap into a compassionate heart of the universe? Listen and see with your heart. Pisces energy is very aware of the unseen currents in the world, including emotions of others. This can be overwhelming. Employ simple energetic protection techniques and avoid distraction. Escapism. So for me, I feel like maybe you were kind of living in a fool's paradise, and then you see something. Maybe you see your business partner cooking the books, or you see your actual husband, wife, lover, whoever cheating on you, and you're seeing it now for your first, and it's as if all of this unrequited love, all of this hardship, like you're no longer caught in this veil. You know what you saw, you know what you're doing, you're letting go. And because you're letting go, because you're moving forward in a different direction, you're becoming strong, prosperity is coming. And it's going to be something that is going to be fulfilling to you. It's going to be something that is going to bring you so much happiness. I mean, just look at this woman. She is in so much serenity around her. She has this bird with her. She's, you know, in nature. She has everything that she wanted. And I feel like that is what is coming for you, but you're first going to deal with some pain, unfortunately. It's like that, you know, if you don't work out and you don't, you know, sweat and everything, you won't get that super hot body that you wanted. It's type of no pain, no gain type of thing. Unfortunately, this is something that you had to go through. Maybe it's causing you a spiritual awakening to level up if you already had your first spiritual awakening or something like that. But I feel that whatever this is that you're going to do, what you're going to learn, maybe going back to school, maybe just doing an apprenticeship, maybe doing an online course, whatever what it is, or maybe even just Googling and learning like that. But whatever it is, it's going to bring you so much abundance and happiness. And maybe connect with your emotions. The Pisces, I feel like you have strong magic that you can maybe use within yourself, because Pisces is a very intuitive sign. So maybe, I want to say do sex magic, but I don't feel like that. But, you know, maybe do emotional magic and things like that. So that is what I have for group number 2. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please let me know in the comment section below, and I shall see you hopefully in the next video. Bye. Okay, group number 3. So, okay, you have the Four of Wands, the Moon, the King of Wands reversed, the Sun, the Chariot, the Fool, the 10 of Cups reversed, the 9 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands reversed. Then you actually got 2 of these cards came out. Strangely enough, both fire signs, or fire, to do with fire. You literally got the fire card, and then you got Leo. This Leo card is actually my favorite one in the whole deck. Look how pretty it is. And then you have this that says that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. So, straight off the bat, something I find really interesting is that you got both the Sun and the Moon card. And I feel like this month is going to have some big changes for you because you've got so many major arcana cards. But let's just not get ahead of ourselves. So I feel like you... This one as well. So I feel like your family life is very unhappy and you're grieving for something. I feel that this unhappiness and this grieving has to do with, you know, like this Ace of Wands reversed with this. It's kind of like this disappointing news that came in and it's stopping. It's like you have like creative blocks, all of those things. But I feel with this, and it's blocking your own inner fire energy. You might be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or you might have that in your chart, but there's just a lot of Wands energy here. I feel that whatever you're dealing with, it's almost as if the person you're dealing with is a bully. It's rude, boorish, bully type of behavior. It's as if the person broke their promises. I want to say womanizer, or you know, like a womanizer, man whore, or what would you call a woman? A seductress, you know, a Jezebel type of thing. I just feel like that is the type of energy you're dealing with there, and it's this ongoing battle, and you're tired, you're weary. Look at this guy, he's just like, oh damn, I still need to go on. I mean, I've already have this, you know, bandage. I feel like you are drained of energy. It's like what once was a beautiful situation is no longer serving you, and you're grieving it. You're grieving whatever this is that was there. But what this is saying, so it could be, you know, like a work relationship, or it could be, but I feel like it's, for most of you, it is familial, maybe getting a divorce, something like that. But it could be work, it could be, you know, between a friends group, it could be, you know, like your friends are like your family, or it could be your actual family, like there's a family feud going on. But whatever it is, it's no longer going to hinder you. You are going to overcome these obstacles. And I feel like you're going to do it in such a way that it's going to be so nonchalant that it's just going to anger everyone else, but you are going to come out on top. Because with this, the sun and the moon card, I feel like everything is going to align for you. I feel like you aren't going to be affected by it in that sense. With this moon card, I feel like something is going to be unveiled to you, because I don't know if you can hear the wind, but there's like a storm that's just gone through here. This whole day, it's just been crazy. And I keep on speaking louder because I keep on hearing the wind, so I just... so something might be unveiled to you, and you might need to rely more on your own intuition. I feel like with the sun card, like I feel maybe you should work with the elements, maybe do some moon magic, especially in this month of February, because this is coming up like that. And I feel like there is going to be a cause of celebration. So whatever that is, there's going to be a celebration. Usually this is for me like an engagement party, a wedding, or something like that, because it actually always reminds me of it, you know, and then everything. But it could be anything from like a reunion, or just a family reunion. It could be anything like just all your friends getting together and you having like a big ass lacquer-jaw. Okay, wait, you're not gonna understand that. Big ass good party. And I feel like that's probably where this sun card is coming in. But this Fool is all about, you know, a cycle coming to completion. You know, it's the first card, and I feel that you're going to be in such a way that you're going to just be so nonchalant about it, but because you're not letting all these, it's kind of like you're going to be like, oh, peasants, just pushing them away. And you because you're so untouchable, I want to say, because you've got both these. I feel like you're just so untouchable that whatever you put your mind to is going to work out for you in the best way possible. You literally have the world holding your back. See, this Fool is like, I don't actually care. I can literally just walk down this here, and this cloud of puff right there is going to, you know, it's going to carry me. I don't have to worry about this. I don't have to worry about bullies. I don't have to worry about all of this grief I'm going through. I don't have to worry because I've got the world. The world has my back. Then with this Fire and Leo, the number 5 you see here might be significant for you in this month, and that's all about, you know, change coming. It's just the universe letting you know, change is on its way. And it could also be you know, balancing yourself, maybe becoming hitting that equilibrium. So fire is a powerful, focused and intense energy of fire, burns brightly and moves quickly. You see that project, that person, that idea. Passion drive the fire to passion drive the desire to create. Strong and sometimes scary emotions like anger are fueled by fire. It both destroys and purifies, which seems in opposition to the desire to create, but really is part of the creative process. Bring the quality of fire to a situation by taking action and doing what needs to be done. Being courageous by saying or doing the scary but essential thing that needs expression. Being focused and determined to see something through to the end, or honoring and following your passion. And then you have Leo, which is fire, and it says fixed, and the key phrase is I will. Huh, how beautiful. I will. Isn't that what it is here? So the passionate energy of fire gives life to the fixed focus quality and says, remember your sovereignty, I don't know. Express your natural leadership qualities. This is no time to be shy, but instead accept the spotlight. The key phrase, I will. Accept the spotlight. Go like the fool. The key phrase, I will, says it all. Your will shall be done because you will make it happen. Ask yourself, how can I shine? Gather all your courage and confidence and create your reality. Leo energy is all about confidence and taking your rightful place as king of the jungle, but you are not really the boss of anyone else. You are not infallible. Avoid arrogance. And that's kind of what the Fool card is. He's not arrogant, he just knows. He trusts wholeheartedly and leaps off to the great unknown. And he's like, don't worry, I have this. For a small amount of you, it could be that you might fall pregnant, or there might be a child or something, and that might be the cause of celebration, or there might be a baby being born. So a small amount of you had problems conceiving, I feel, but it is coming. Ow. My ear just like ringing. So that is confirmation. So that is just for a very small part of you who is, don't know where that came from. Anyway, so this is your reading for group number 3. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if it did. And if you want to book a personal reading, all my information is below. I still have a little bit of space left. And yeah, I shall see you in the next video. Bye.